What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades. And tonight we have a cool episode actually, and it's dedicated to my friend Liz, because she called me today and had a question for her friend or her boss or her friend boss. And they were wondering about, kind of how to buy crypto and what's going on. And then, she did what a lot of people in crypto have done. And I've seen it over and over and over and over again. Everybody flocks to Dogecoin when they first get in. And I don't have anything against Dogecoin. It's a fun little coin. It's a meme coin that did way better than it ever should have. I never thought it would see a penny, and it went all the way to 76 cents, right? The reason I never thought it would see a penny is because there is no fundamentals to Dogecoin. It is just that, a meme coin. It has no actual value, and it can be printed just like the dollar forever and ever. So I don't like it for that. So I am going to do a video today about the top 10 crypto for a first-time crypto buyer so that you can actually make money. And that's why you get into crypto, right? To make a profit, either a short-term profit or a long-term profit. But that's why you get into crypto, right? That's why, we all get into it, is to, make a little bit of our disposable money work for us and make us more money, right? So crypto is the best way to do that I've ever found in my entire life. Now, where people get things wrong is when they hear Bitcoin, they think all cryptocurrencies are Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin is the main one, and then there's a lot of cryptos besides that. So another thing, you need to know where you're exchanging your coin. If you tell somebody you're exchanging your coin on Coinbase and you're on Coinbase Pro, and then you ask them about Coinbase and they're giving you directions on Coinbase, but that's not where you're at, you need to figure out where you're at first. Before you do anything as somebody investing, you need to figure out what you're doing first. You need to figure out where's the best exchange. You need to figure out what exchange you're going to be on and where you're going to be trading. So if you talk to somebody, you can be like, this is what's happening, and I'm on this exchange. So if you tell them, then they can be like, boom, here's the solution. Boom, easy. But if you have that miscommunication, then it's hard for everybody, and it'll make it harder for you to make money. So just make it easy on yourself. Do a little bit of time to figure out where you're at. That's why I say research. A lot of you don't have the time to do that, but at least take a little bit of time to know where you're at. That's all I ask. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go show you not only the 10 best to buy, but why. I'm not just going to tell you, oh, here's the 10 best to buy, just take my word for it. No, I'm going to actually show you the reasons why these are the 10 best crypto to buy when you first get into crypto. And just give me a second so that I can share this on my Twitter. It always gets to be 6 o'clock really fast. I try to help people and, do my day, and sometimes I run a little bit behind. So just bear with me. That's all I ask. All right. So, I didn't. Okay, I got to copy the name of this video. You want to know something weird on this thing, what I do? When I copy the thing here, it will not let me copy it unless I grab that little required part too at the top, see? If I don't do that, the copy part won't show up on this. Just a little weird little thing I thought I'd share with you that had me stumped for a little while, but I figured it out. See, the only way that it'll copy and have that thing up there is if I have the required thing on there. If I took that off of there, it would disappear. Look, it just disappears right away. So anyway, thought I'd share that with you. Copy. Alrighty. And if you want to, you can share this on your social media, Facebook, and all that to help the word get out there. I'm actually live on YouTube and Facebook Live right now. This is my secondary Facebook, basically my public Facebook. It has like almost 3,000 followers, and then my page, or friends, you should say, and then like 250 followers. So that's pretty cool. You guys can go follow me over there, Jeff Anders on Facebook. You want to follow all of my social media because sometimes you won't get alerted about a video on one of them and you would have on another. So you can basically see all the cryptos that we're doing tonight if you look in the tags or in the description, because they're all there. But we're going to get into them. And I think the first one I'm going to showcase is the first one on the list. So let's just do this. I'm ready now. I just sent that out on Twitter, and the rest I can just wait to send out. So I did the two main important ones, Telegram and Twitter. All right, guys. So now let's get into these cryptos and why to buy them. So we're going to look at the crypto, and then we're going to actually go look at the project as well. Let's do this. Coin market cap here. Okay, so now the first one we're going to talk about, and I am an advocate of layer one blockchains. So, and the price that this one is at right now, you don't have to buy a whole one. If you're only putting like anywhere from 20 to like 80 bucks in the market or whatever, how much you're putting in, you can still buy like, you know, part of a Solana or, you know, partial one. But this is a really good crypto. I will show you some cheaper ones, really not wanting to get just part of one. If you really just want to, you know, own a few, you know, of the crypto, then we'll get into some cheaper ones. But this one is just an all around good crypto. And like I said, you could buy 20, 40, 80 bucks worth. It all depends on however much you want, and you'll get the corresponding amount. Now, Cardano or Solana has had a monumental year. If we go and look back at the year that it's had, it used to trade, let's see, in February of 2021, it was at $13. So that's why I say crypto is the long game. Just like Warren Buffett said, he said the stock market is transferring money from the impatient to the patient. And that is the same exact thing that cryptocurrency is doing, transferring the money from the impatient people to the patient people. And look, if you were patient, you bought it in 2021, anywhere here, February, March, April, it gets a little bit more, you know, and then May, 40 bucks. And then it goes back down to 30. And then we get over here in the summertime, and we see it get over $100. Look at that, almost 200 bucks right here, $191. Then it has a reversal down here, about 130. Then it goes up to its all-time high of $258. Well, imagine if you would have bought like 40 bucks worth of it down here. You would have had 2.5 of them, right? And then at the top, 2.5 of them would have been worth, oh man, 500. And then a half of one. You're looking at about 650 bucks, 620 some bucks, 630. So that's a pretty nice profit when you're talking, you know, less than a year. So yes, it's down back to these bedrock prices. We're not back down to 13 because this is kind of when the crypto was just starting out. Solana, let's see how long it's been around. So only since 2020. So this is not that old of a crypto, and it was at 58 cents back here. So imagine if you just held this crypto for 2 years. You could have got it at 68 cents, and now it's sitting up at 90 bucks. So that's why I'm advocating not for, you know, just this crypto. This is a good crypto, but I'll show you crypto in this video that you can still buy over here, where you can buy at the beginning, and this is where you're going to want to make your profit. But this is the dangerous stage. This is when the crypto could just disappear and you could lose all your money, right? So after you get to this stage, this crypto is probably not going anywhere. This thing's here to stay. This is a dominant crypto, you know, so you don't have to worry about this one disappearing now. That's one good thing about it. Then you look at the trading view and you see where we're at price-wise. And if you look at this, we're at the bottom here. This is bedrock. Yeah, it's not bedrock from when it first began over a year ago, but compared to where we are in the bull run right now and where the price has been the last several months before this, this is the last time we were at $90, is back here in August. And then we sat at, you know, right here, 30, 40 bucks for a while. But this is bedrock for the continuation of a bull market. This right here was a bear market, the last bear market we saw, remember, last year, the kind of bear market we had now, which is weird. Solana is lower in the last bear market that we had in the bull run than this one. that we had. It was, I believe, May, June, July of 2021 is when that happened. But as you see, this is the lowest this has been in a long time, ever since its monumental rise to over $250 right here. See that? So, and now we're back down to 90 bucks. And if it goes back up to 250, it's a good one, but it is still risky. The only reason I say this one is because it is an awesome project and it's doing so many things. Okay, let's go into the project now. This is what a lot of the new people are going to really want to see. I need to find the website, and that's what you always want to look for, is the actual website, and go to the website of these cryptos and check them out. If you can't find it here, you can always just look it up, just Solana website. I'd like to go right here, but deep dive on Solana. Hold on. Okay, that's not what I want. There's got to be like a Solana.org or Solana website. Yeah, Solana.com. So here we go. This is what you want to go to. So this is the whole cryptocurrency. So I'm telling you, crypto is not just this like coin. It's an actual project, and it has thousands of people working on it, and it has an ecosystem where they sell NFTs, they sell video game NFTs, they sell tokens that you can buy on there. Like when you're buying Dogecoin, you know, Dogecoin used to be Bitcoin. So Bitcoin had a hard fork, and then it turned into Litecoin, and Litecoin turned into Lucky Coin, and well, I don't know the exact, but then eventually you have Dogecoin. So basically each one of these, this is its own blockchain like Bitcoin. Now Dogecoin came from Bitcoin's blockchain. Solana is its own blockchain. It doesn't come from anybody other. That's what we call a layer one crypto. And so it can have other crypto and these NFTs and all of this other stuff built upon it, start building. And we're going to look at the ecosystem, and this is where you can build upon. And you know how apps are on your phone and stuff? Well, you can make a decentralized app on here. So that's why this isn't just a cryptocurrency, but it's an actual project with things being built upon it. It's like an organization almost. It is basically like a project, a company. You know, each one is its own startup company, basically. That's what they are. Now let's look at the ecosystem. And that's why I say this is a top 10 for people who are getting in for the long term. If you really want to invest in a crypto and make some real money in the long term, cryptos like these are going to be the ones that you're going to want to buy. Not no Dogecoin that has absolutely nothing built on it. It's just, you know, garbage coin that people like, though. I mean, it's popular. I'm not going to lie, but it has nothing like this. These are the cryptos that are going to be with us into the future, guys. I don't know if Dogecoin might make it, but this is the ecosystem, and all this is built on it. Orca, Saber, Serum, all of these companies are built on this cryptocurrency. Look at all these projects working on this one crypto. All of these, and these are the lending protocols. So it isn't just like a little coin that you're buying that has no meaning. Top NFT marketplaces on Solana, Metaplex, Solinar. You know, these are awesome. SolSea. And you could go into each one of these, and they are their own, you know, thing. Metaplex enables artists and creators to launch self-hosted NFT storefronts as easily as building a website. Ultra-fast NFTs with insanely low minting fees. And Metaplex is a Solana-powered protocol that allows for the creation and minting of NFTs, non-fungible tokens, auctions, and visualizing NFTs in a standard way across wallets and application comprised of two core components, an on-chain program and a self-hosted front-end Web 2 application. So there you have it. It just has all of these, and this is just one of them. I mean, this is just one of these projects, and you can go in and look at each one of those, and each one is going to have its own, you know, ecosystem, money it brings in, community, all of that stuff. So This is huge. And this is just one of the cryptos. This is just Solana. So this is a good crypto. I would definitely look more into this. Not financial advice, entertainment purposes only, common sense, right? This you want to invest in something that is going to work for you. When the more applications that are built on here, the more the price is going to go up. The more they build tokens on here and do all this other stuff in NFT marketplaces, the more the price of Solana is going to go up. So that's the whole part. Everything that is built on this raises the price of the token. That's why I would invest in this. Again, not financial advice. So now we can go back and start looking at our second one. And we're going to do the same thing with each and every single one of these. We're going to look at the price. We're going to show you where it's been and show you why I think you should get it. And then we're going to look at the project and, give you a reason, to purchase it. So if you're going to, I'm not telling you to go purchase any of these guys, none of them. But I do want you to at least research them if you're new and wanting to get into crypto, because you got to make money. If you're getting into crypto, that's the whole point, is to make money, right? So I'm going to show you how and why you would buy the crypto that'll make you money and why it will make you money. Okay, Polygon. This is the second one we're going to go to. And this one, there are a lot of reasons that you should buy this one. And there are a few reasons that you probably, should be a little leery of. But luckily, King Love has found a way to buy Polygon on chain. And there are two different things. So Coinbase has Polygon that is on the ERC20, which is the Ethereum blockchain. Well, you want the Polygon that is built on the Polygon network, because this is a layer 2 solution. So I told you Solana is a layer 1, right? And you see all the things that you can build on Solana as a layer 1. Well, this is a layer 2 blockchain. And what that means is Polygon is meant to ride on top of a layer 1, and what it does, it's supposed to decrease the amount of gas fees that it costs for Ethereum, because they're crazy high. I showed you how you can build tokens on Solana. Well, you can build tokens on Ethereum too, and to sell like $20 of those tokens, it would cost you $100 in Ethereum gas fees. So it's not practical, right? So you have something like Polygon builds on top of Ethereum to lower gas fees. But there's a lot of bureaucracy that stops that, and I've never been able to use it myself. But that aside, there are technical people that can use it, and it is a good investment because you can make a lot of money, and it has a lot going for it. The only problem is the cross-chain compatibility when it comes to price, because exchanging Ethereum to Polygon is very expensive, and vice versa. So that, depending on where you do it, and that's the problem. But at $1.61, this is a good crypto, and it lowers gas fees on Ethereum for those who can use it, I guess. But yeah, it's a really good crypto. I actually made that sound a lot worse than I wanted it. I just ran into a couple issues with Polygon, but it's ranked number 15. This is a really good crypto. I think that, yeah, definitely a worth looking into, especially if you want to just make money. If you're not interacting in the protocol and you just want a good crypto to make a profit, this is the one you're going to make a little bit of money on, because $1.61 for this crypto right now is really, really low. Let's go look at the day. We've been 63 to $1.56 and back up again. Okay, 7 days. Okay, $1, okay, 81, and then back down to here. Okay, let's just do year. It's been a monumental year for Polygon. It went from a couple of cents all the way up here to $1.61 where we're at now. But we do have a couple nice peaks at almost $3. So you could almost double your money with this crypto at its peak, and it's known for going back up. So that's the good thing. When it falls, it does recover very well, and it's very well needed, especially when Ethereum needs a lot of gas fees help. And people with millions of dollars don't care about those $100 Ethereum fees. And those are the ones that make money on Polygon and Ethereum because they don't care about the gas fees. All righty. Just give me 1 second for somehow I'm not in the chat. I want to be in the chat just in case you guys are saying something, which you probably have. Every time I'm not in the chat, you guys talk. Oh, nobody did. Okay. Potato. You say potato, I say potato. But you guys, yes, smash the like button, please, and share this with all of your friends on social media so that they know when they get into crypto. Actually, anybody who's getting into crypto needs to watch this video. This is going to be a crucial video. I'm not going to do any chatting until the end because this is going to be a long video. Bear with me. I'm just going to go grab a soda. I'll be right back and we'll finish. Okay. I know we're only 2 into it. And how many minutes are we into it? Only 21. Okay, so that's about 10. If I can stay about 10 minutes per, that could be good, or 20 minutes per. No, that would be too long. 20 minutes per times 10, 200 minutes. That would be 3.5 hours. No, I'm good on that. So we're going to try to make it a little faster. So yeah, Polygon, really good purchase at this price. Now let's actually go look at a lot of the stuff. I told you that this is a layer 2 solution built on top of Ethereum. Well, let's, that's the deep dive they did. Okay. Polygon can create optimistic rollup chains, ZK rollup chains, standalone chains, or any other kind of infra required by the developer. So that's pretty cool. This is an awesome crypto. Let's go look at Polygon web site. Polygon.com. And be careful if this says ad right here, or if the website looks weird, don't go to it. Seriously. Polygon.technology. Actually, that's one. I'm not sure which one. I think this is the right one though. Okay. Now, bringing the world to Ethereum. Polygon believes in Web3 for all. Polygon is a decentralized Ethereum scaling platform that enables developers to build scalable, user-friendly dApps with low transaction fees without ever sacrificing on security. So this is what this does, and it's going to be around for a long time. So 2 billion total stakematic, 45,000 plus cumulative contracts, 140 million average daily gas saved, 100 active validators, 135 million unique addresses, 13,000 delegators on proof of stake, and 3.4 billion total transactions. So that's pretty cool. Built by developers for developers. So that's pretty cool. And that is why I would buy that one. All right, on to the next one. And this one has done so well this year, and is definitely something for the newcomer. And because it's going to be around. All of these that I'm showing you are probably going to be around for a while. And that's why I'm showing them to you. They're not just like vaporware that are just, projects that actually have no value. Each one of these either adds value as a layer 2, is a layer 1, or is a DeFi protocol that has no rival and cannot be, can't live without it, right? So that's the thing. Cardano is one of them. And this is another layer 1, which means Cardano has its own blockchain. So ADA is the token, Cardano is the blockchain. Okay, that's an ADA token on the Cardano blockchain. So if you look now, it's under $1. Anybody who's held Cardano, let's go look at here. I can show you a little bit more stuff about this one, since we have this awesome indicator over here that is really awesome. Anybody who's held Cardano more than a year, is in the profit. Holders making money at current price, 99 cents. Well, 8% of people are making money right now at 99 cents. They're in the profit. Well, that's because they've held longer than a year. Anyone who held longer than 1 year is in the profit. Anybody who didn't held longer than a year is probably not in the profit right now, right? So there you have it. So holding these crypto, fundamentally sound crypto for a long time, you can make money. Just like Bitcoin, just like all the other ones, they come in cycles and waves. Price cycles, price waves, up and down and all around. And as you see, we're at the bottom of these levels. We have came down from the top. We've been going down for months, ever since November. This was our peak, November 10th, November 9th, actually, November 9th or 10th. This was the peak of Cardano. I think the 10th was the peak of Bitcoin. So this one peaked a little before Bitcoin at 238 right here, but I think it went, yeah, it's been higher. So we have had a $3.08 Cardano. So we can triple our money to the top on this one. And it's only 99 cents a piece. I told you I'd find you a cheaper one, right? If you don't want to get a $90 Solana, but you want to get a good fundamentally sound crypto that I'm going to show you has just introduced smart contracts. They have Charles Hoskinson behind him, which is a really smart individual, and just an all-around fundamentally sound crypto. And it is at a price where you're going to, make a profit if you're smart. If you buy and sell at the right times, you're going to make a profit. Like, no doubt about it. And I'm going to go in to show you some of the amazing stuff that Cardano has. Okay, I'm just making sure that my screen was showing up. So ADA web. Well, I shouldn't say ADA. Cardano website. Okay, Cardano.org. No ad next to it. Okay. Cardano.org. And each one of these I'm going to show you has their own website and their own roadmap. They all have their developers. They have everything. So these are not just cryptocurrencies. Like I said, they're much more than that. That's what I want the new people to understand, is you want to invest not only in the crypto, but you want to go look at the projects behind the crypto. That's what a lot of people don't. They're just like, okay, that one looks cool. Or that one seems cheap. I don't know. Or everybody goes to Dogecoin and then they just lose money and they're like, dude, I just lost money. I'm not doing crypto. No way. Well, because you bought Dogecoin. That's why. But I haven't lost yet at crypto. Not once. I mean, well, I have lost a couple times. Very little, though. Nothing compared to what I've made. I've lost a couple hundred. I did lose half in Ethereum once, but that was because I tried leverage trading. That was my own stupidity for, leverage trading. So Cardano is a blockchain platform for change makers, innovators, and visionaries with the tools and technologies required to create possibility for the many as well as the few and bring about positive global change. I actually like that. That sounds pretty good. So discover Cardano, people, research, Aurora Boreas, purpose, technology, calculator. I don't know what Aurora Boreas is, but an environmentally sustainable, verifiable, secure proof of stake protocol. Oh, okay. Developers, journey, news. Okay. What about smart contracts? Because those were just introduced into technology. So let's look at that. Cardano brings a new standard in technology, open and inclusive, to challenge the old and activate a new age of sustainability, globally distributed innovation. From the incremental to global, Cardano improves how we interact, transact, and create, and ultimately operate as a global society. Cardano is a blockchain platform built on the groundbreaking Aurora Boreas proof of stake consensus protocol and developed using the Haskell programming language, a functional programming language that enables Cardano to pursue evidence-based development for unparalleled security and stability. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that sounds really freaking complicated, but really freaking cool. It has its own Haskell programming language, a functional programming language that enables Cardano to pursue evidence-based development. They do what works. They use the evidence and do what works. Smart. Our technology is underpinned by research. We have redefined what it means to create a global software platform through scientific methods. We have not compromised on our belief or in our approach. To build a better future, secure, sustainable, and governable by the many, we have taken the road less traveled. Oh my God.
Attention. Attention.
This is ridiculous.
Attention.
Okay, I'm going to
An
have
emergency has
to
been reported. All occupants
pause this for a minute.
I
wonder how I can pause
this. Assigned re-entry floor or main lobby.
So this is part one. We will do part two in a little while. Alright guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin.